Have I sold out on God's money? I don't have any. Nah, I don't have any more precious metals, bro. None at all. When you understand what Bitcoin is, there's just really no need for it. So I still love it though, but it's just a slower horse in the race. We can talk about that though. Yep, you sold out on God's money. Well, I wouldn't put it that way. And also, I want to talk about gold and silver real quick because Creole brought it up. He said God's money will be the winner. The winner of what? Right? The winner of the store of value. Um, I know you've been stacking a long time, Creole. You've been stacking a lot longer than me. I started buying gold and silver very, very late in the game, summer of 2020, almost 5 years ago. And it took me a while to realize this, but gold and silver are great, but they're not even a good way to keep up with inflation, right? I mean, gold and silver should be way higher than what they are now. Silver should be at least $200 an ounce, and it's not. It's only 30 something bucks. And gold is only just 3,000 or something, whatever it is. It's not a good hedge on inflation. It's not keeping up with the money supply, and it's too bulky. You know what I mean? We're not going to be transacting in gold and silver in the future. We're just not. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news to you, man, but we're in a digital world, and in a digital world, you need digital money. And gold and silver just has you at your house, sitting on a honeypot. Somebody can come here right now and they can't take my Bitcoin. They just can't. There's no way they could take it. But if I had gold and silver buried in the backyard or in a safe or wherever under the floor or wherever you're going to put it, they'll find it, man. All you got to do is just take a metal detector and they'll find it and they'll take it from you. You know what I mean? So again, Bitcoin outperforms gold and silver by a landslide in fiat currency, measured by fiat currency, and it's not even close. Holding God's money is a winner. Well, compared to fiat, it is, but not compared to Bitcoin. And just look at the chart, man. Put Bitcoin as the denominator of gold and see which one is better. Digital illusions. Okay, well, all I'm telling you, brother, is study Bitcoin, and then you'll see. Why is it that so many people that were in gold and silver before are selling it for Bitcoin? You don't see a bunch of people selling Bitcoin for gold. Just saying, man. And if you look at let's look at this. You look at uh, top assets by market class. Gold is number one, but Bitcoin is number nine at 1.6 trillion, and it's only been an asset for 16 years. So, what do you think is going to happen in another 10 years? Jerry, go live more often, my G. I will, man. I will. I'm gonna do it every day during the week. Thank you. And listen, Creole, I love you, man. We're gonna disagree. It's okay, but I hope you got some Bitcoin. You got some, right? I sold all my metals, all in on Bitcoin, but respect the metalheads. I used to be one, so I get it. Yeah, I respect them too. We're on the same team, guys. Um, but it's the slower horse. It's a slower horse in the race. You know what I mean? I mean, would you rather be on a what are those trains that go 200 miles an hour? Those new trains, that or a horse or a donkey. You know what I mean? So, well, Creole, if you haven't studied Bitcoin, then it's hard for you if you don't have any. It's hard for you to talk about Bitcoin. And this is why I don't like Peter Schiff and the gold stackers and the silver stackers that don't study Bitcoin, because all they do is tell you, oh, Bitcoin is digital illusions, it's fairy dust and all this other stuff. There's only 21 million Bitcoin, man. That's it. And it's the realest money in the world. It's verifiably you know exactly what you have every 10 minutes. It's coming out. And again, I ask gold stackers this all the time. And I'm not shitting on gold stackers, guys. I love it. But how much gold was mined today? Right? Nobody knows. Bitcoin is if you look at this here, it's verifiable. Boom, another block just came out, right? 888,253. Now, if you go back 24 hours or at midnight or whatever, you can see how many blocks were mined and how many Bitcoin were in the block, which is 3.125. I mean, you can't do that with any other money, guys. I hope you're doing well too. What's up, Sharpen the Sword? How you doing, brother? Paul says pound the like button. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you, man. I am doing well, thanks. I've studied it. Why disrespect me? I'm not disrespecting you, Creo. Don't get all sensitive on me, man. 'Cause I know how sensitive you are. That's why we had problems before. Please, man, I can't wipe tears from a grown man, bro. Seriously, don't be like that with me. You're a man. Don't be like them Democrats. No one has studied Bitcoin will have zero worth. Exactly. Exactly. And a lot of these people come to it thinking it's a scam. I did that too. You know, I looked at everything that was wrong with it, and I found out that there's pretty much nothing wrong with it, and you can't stop it.